Hi, I'm Phil Pustiovsky, and welcome to this exciting video, Real Estate Investing 101. In fact, this is part of a video series, and it's the first. And it's going to take you through, step by step, how real estate investing can help you achieve the financial goals you've set for yourself. It has for me, and it has for the thousands of others my team and I have personally coached and trained to success through real estate. Now, this is a very big subject. Others have told me that I have a skill for being able to simplify really large, complex things, and so that's what I'm going to do for you here. Now, real estate investing, let's break this down for a minute. Why do you want to learn about real estate investing? So you can do deals, so you can make money, maybe build long-term wealth, right? Well, what's that going to give you? That's what we're all after, isn't it? Those end goals. And for many, that's the feeling of freedom. You know, my company name, Freedom Mentor. It's Freedom Mentor because, one, freedom is very important to me, and I think it's important to others. And also, I believe that the way to get to freedom is through a mentor. As iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. So freedom. But it could be other things, right? Less stress. What are the things that money and financial abundance can help you with? It can give you more time, more choices, right? So that's where we're all trying to get to with real estate investing. So that's what I'm going to write here on the board. And that is freedom, time, all these great things that you're trying to achieve as a result of the money that real estate is going to bring you. Choices. Just think about it. I mean, if you had an extra $10,000 or $20,000 coming in, what would that do to your stress level, right? So less stress. You could pay for you could give gifts to others, pay for college for your kids. There's so many things money can give you, right? And that all falls into this category here. This is where we're all trying to get to. Now, this video is not just for those that have been in real estate a long period of time. This is also for those that have just gotten started, because I was there once too. In fact, if you learn more about my story, you'll learn that at one time I went homeless. So where I got started was absolute rock bottom, okay? And so let's picture this like a map where you're at a shopping mall. And so down here, this is, you know, you are here, right? Now you may not be right here. See, that's where I was. I was at rock bottom. You may have money on you right now, and you may be looking to find a way to grow your assets and your wealth. So you may be starting up here or over here, but we're all getting started somewhere, okay? And real estate investing can be broken down into a series of paths. Some people use the word niche or niches. And some people use the word niche. I've always liked niche better. Okay, so these paths, you know, some of them are all over the place. Some are straight lines. Some are kind of zigzag. So what makes the difference between these different paths? Well, let's talk about that, because that's really what simplifying real estate investing is all about. Okay, so a straight line is going to be those niches that, in my opinion, are the most efficient, the best in this marketplace, or in the marketplace in which you're watching this video, and also those niches that you can actually do based on where you're at. See, some people have absolutely no money, no credit, but they have some time and they have a lot of desire and energy to get out of the certain condition they're in right now to get here. Okay? So there are certain paths available to them. I know that sounds unbelievable, but it's true. My first real estate deal, living out of my truck, made $56,000. Okay, it is absolutely true, possible, and real. We have worked with people all across the country from all different backgrounds. People who've never done real estate before to people who've done tons and tons of deals, and we've helped them achieve what they want to achieve in life. So it can be done from where you're at. I don't care where you are. But there are certain niches that no matter where you're starting from, if you go that route, it's going to be a long and rocky road. It really is. And we've seen that occur. And it's a shame, because you don't have to do that. through education and information and the skills and strategies you're going to learn in this video series, as well as working with our team, you're going to find ways in which to have straight paths to where you want to go. I believe having a mentor, a coach, somebody to be with you along this journey, it's not that the journey is going to necessarily be all that much easier as far as no more bumps in the road, but it's the coach and the mentor that's going to help you get over those bumps in the road. And then there are certain niches that are straight lines because they're just like a hot knife through butter. Certain ways to do the business are so much easier than others. And it also depends on where you are, location. You know, real estate's very location specific. So certain parts of the country, a certain strategy works a lot better than in other parts. And that's really Real Estate Investing 101. A whole bunch of different paths to get to the same place, which is where we want to go. And where you're starting from is going to determine what paths you have the ability to have access to, but also it's going to give you an understanding of what paths you want to take and how long you want to, how many bumps in the road you want to be a part of. And as we have found, having a coach and a mentor is going to help you overcome the bumps and the challenges. It's not that everything's always going to be super easy, but it is going to give you that ability to get to where you want to go with a whole lot less stress and a whole lot more efficiency. I've talked to so many investors and entrepreneurs over the years who have said to me, they said, Phil, I wish when I was in my 20s or my 30s or my 40s or my whatever, that I would learn the incredible power of having a mentor and learning how to invest in real estate earlier. Well, where you are now, that's where you are. And that's a good place to be. And if you wouldn't look back and get upset about the times in your life you didn't know about all this, forget about it. Today is today. And now is the time to get started. I have rarely talked to anyone who has ever told me, I wish I would have learned real estate investing later. Most of them say, I wish I would have learned it earlier. So now is your opportunity. Now is your time to get involved and become a real estate investor. And you can do it no matter what your background, no matter where you've been in the past. Because see, the past does not equal the future. And so if you're here and you're where I was here maybe, that's okay. Because you now know where you want to go, and that's the first step. So I want to encourage you to go through all of these videos. I think you can, at the bottom of this, you can kind of click to the next video. So you may want to watch them all at the same time, or you'll be getting emails and whatnot, correspondence to digest them in little chunks. So I encourage you to be a part of these videos and also to learn more about my story and how I got to where I am and learn more about our organization. We have something very special going on, and we're helping a lot of people achieve what they want to achieve through real estate investing. I'm Phil Pustiowski, and that's Real Estate Investing 101.